Hey guys, this is Eskimo Poodle, and we are back. Let's play Legend of Zelda Wind Waker HD on Nintendo Wii U. Last time, we made our way to the Forsaken Fortress, and we got lost, because it's a fortress that's very big, and lots of areas in here. And we got sent to prison a few times, and yeah, that was no fun. But we managed to put our rope swinging training from Nico to good use, to get across all these gaps. However, I fell down on one of these. I think it was the one, like, a few rooms to the left of here, and you know those little mini goblins with like pitchforks? Yeah, they got like 8 of those swarmed on me, and because of my target lock settings where I had it set to switch, I couldn't untarget them, and I couldn't like climb up a ladder to safety, so I had to take a few hits and then get into the menu and switch it to switching targeting. And yeah, I lost a bunch of hearts, or heart and 3/4 pretty much. So, let's just go ahead and try to get this place done with. You can see where we are on the map right here. We're on the second floor of that little part right there, I guess. The right side of the octagon, I guess. So let's go through this door right here, which will take us somewhere very nice. We get out to this door, we get another door. But we go onto this side. Yeah, we're kind of below those little stairs where we got caught the last time at. And Tetra has something to say, I guess. Aha! I've got it. In order to reach the top of the tower where your sister's being held, you have to find the room right below the tower. You gotta take the door to the outside, then climb up from there. You got that? Kinda. Yeah, he doesn't want to do it. But anyways, while we're here, let's look at this little scene again. Yay. Why not? But while we're here, let's push this block down. Press A to grab and then push. And there we go. What we can do here is we can push it in the little groove right here underneath the ladder. And now we can just climb up on the ladder whenever we need to. So no more trying to deal with moblins or goblins or whatever they are inside. And I don't know. Can we get to that? I think we might have been in that little door right there at some point, but I don't remember off the top of my head. Anyways, let's go ahead and get back up that newly enabled ladder. Let's see if these have any hearts in them. I don't think they do. I think they're mostly rupees. Oh, ooh, nice. Maybe it just doesn't give you hearts if you don't need them. That'd be nice. Perfect. That's beautiful. Yeah, because we don't really seem to get too many hearts unless we actually need them. So that's actually pretty nice. You can focus on getting other stuff like rupees. Yay. Anyways, let's go ahead and head into this door right here, since I don't think we've been into this particular door yet. And let's see what we got. We got... Oh, this is where we were last time. It's just the other side of the door. Okay. Gotcha. Now the question is... Yeah, we're gonna need you. Alright, good. As long as that guy doesn't see us, we should be good. Oh, this is too easy. Alright, now, as long as we don't get caught in the same place we got caught last time, we should be fine. So hopefully this works out well enough. And our sword's got to be around here somewhere, right? By the way, you can still pick up enemies' weapons and use them against them, even if you have your sword equipped. It'll just take priority over your sword until you drop it, pretty much. Alright, you keep on prancing around there, fella. Yeah, the little mini imp moblins, those are the ones that tore up my health just because I kept targeting them, and I couldn't escape and get to the ladder that was right behind me. And I couldn't go through the door that was right behind me either, because you have to use the A button to go through the door, and they just weren't having that. If there's a way to untarget enemies while you have your settings set to switch, like I did, I don't know what it is, and for the time being, I'm going to use switch. I mean, I like the convenience of hold, or I like the convenience of switch, where you don't have to worry about holding down the button, but at the same time, with that one, you can just let go of the button, and you can, untarget and get out of a sticky situation, and run down these stairs right here, which actually works out pretty well, because we can knock this down if we need to ever get over here again, which I don't think we will. But yeah, same deal. We can move that under the ladder. I'm not going to bother right now. They'll stay down there no matter what happens now, so we don't have to worry about pushing them back down each time we want to go up the ladder. They're permanent fixtures in their new spots. So, let's go ahead and Siddle up here. Sidle, I'm not sure how you pronounce it. I've always pronounced it Siddle. If that's wrong, well, too bad. It's a good thing Link's got such good stealth training here. Maybe he grew up playing Metal Gear Solid on the island. I don't know. I mean, they don't really have too much else to do there except, just chill and play video games and read and just play with the piggies and look at seagulls, I guess. I don't even know if they get off the island that much. Like, if they just stay there, don't ever go out for anything. I'd assume they'd have to leave for shopping trips. There don't seem to be any fruit trees or anything like that on the island, and pretty much the only thing to eat would be the little piggies, unless they're all herbivores. And there's our sword. Nice. Can we get it? How about you grab your sword before you jump up and joy? There you go. There we go. Got our sword. You got the hero sword you dropped. Now you're in business. Take care not to drop it again. I'll try. Alright, let's stay locked onto this guy. Let's use our new little... Or not new, but our usual parry techniques if I can. There you go. Got him. You kind of get used to fighting with those big weapons for a little bit, and then you gotta get used to fighting with your little sword again, because it has a lot more maneuvers than those big things. I mean, the big ones, you just mash the A button. This one, you actually gotta hold down the button, and all sorts of other good stuff. So yeah, we can pick up this sword if we want to and use it, but it's not really that useful. It's too big, pretty much. It's actually a really big, sword. It kind of looks like the butcher's knife from Demon Souls, actually. Oh well. Or not the butcher's knife, the meat cleaver, which I guess is the butcher's knife, but still. Well, that's not fair. I must say, that was certainly quite the toss that that bird did there. That threw us way far away. Master. Master. Wake up. Hey, it's all sunshiny. Nice. Pull yourself together. Well, have you come to your senses yet? Who's talking to us? It's a boat that talks. I like it. I want one for myself. You are surprisingly dull-witted. Did I startle you? I suppose that is only natural. As wide as the world is, I am the only boat upon it who can speak the words of men. I am the king of red lions. Do not fear. I am not your enemy. Because if he was our enemy, he just would have left us out of the ocean and we would have, drowned. Master, I've been watching you since you went to the Forsaken Fortress to rescue your sister. I understand how your desire to protect your sister could give you the courage to fearlessly stand up to anything. But such a bold attempt was foolhardy. I suppose you saw him, the shadow that commands that monstrous bird. His name is Ganon. Yeah, you didn't think Ganondorf or Ganon would show up in this series, did you? Or not this series, but this particular Zelda game. He does. I mean, I guess this is his way of showing up after he escaped from the imprisonment that they mentioned in the opening cutscenes, I guess. He who obtained the power of the gods attempted to cover the land of darkness and was ultimately sealed away by the very power he hoped to command. He is the very same Ganon, the Emperor of the Dark Realm the ancient legends speak of. I do not know why the seal of the gods has failed, but now that Ganon has returned, the world is once again being threatened by his evil magic. Tell me, do you still wish to save your sister from him? Sure, why not? And will you do anything to save her? I see. In that case, I shall guide you as we go forward, advising you on what you should do and where you must go. Ganon cannot be defeated by human hands, let alone by what little strength you possess. The key to defeating Ganon is locked away in a great power that you can wield only after much toil and hardship. Do you understand? In that case, we depart. To the Great Sea. But I am getting ahead of myself. This is actually a bit embarrassing for me to admit, but although I am indeed a boat that possesses the power of speech, I possess no sail. And a boat with no sail can sail no seas. I have brought you far to the east of the dark gaze of the Forsaken Fortress. On this island is a town of merchants who deal in a wide variety of goods. If you search hard enough, surely you can find one who will sell you a sail. I am sorry to ask this of you, but without a sail, I will be useless to you. We can row. This island of merchants is home to many valuable goods. The information they provide you may come in handy during your endeavors at sea, so listen carefully to their words and heed them well. But remember, there is no time to play. Come back here immediately as soon as your errands are done. So yeah, once we get a sail, this guy, the King of Red Lions, he's going to be our ship for crossing the seas. So once we leave this island, maybe sometime before we again return to its shores, make sure you brought everything you need before we depart. Yeah, this is going to be our little ship that we get to fly, sail around the world in. He's kind of like Navi in the fact that he'll talk to us every once in a while. And here we are on Windfall Island. This is a nice little island with, like I said, a bunch of shops, lots of stuff to do, lots of side quests. We might be here for a while just before we leave. And despite what he says about not being able to come back for a while, you can come back pretty much like right away. Oh, and by the way, the game, the world map here is a 7x7 grid, so 48 squares, unless I'm counting wrong here, and we are currently in the second row from the top, fourth column, basically right in the middle, right there. So compared to where we were, the Forsaken Fortress is in the very top left quadrant of the map. So we are 3 squares to the right and 1 square down from the Forsaken Fortress. So I don't know how far that stupid bird threw us, but it was pretty far. And as for Outset Isle, where we started our game, that is all the way on the bottom row of the map, 1 column to the right. So yeah, Outset Island, a little far away. Forsaken Fortress, not as much. But anyways, yeah, like I said before I interrupt myself, we will be able to come back to the island like pretty much right after we leave if we want to. And there's actually going to be a pretty decent reason to do so. But for now, let's just go ahead and actually explore the island, shall we? I'm not going to talk to everybody. Actually, I will talk to everybody, but I won't read all the dialogue because there's, you know, a lot. I don't think we can get to that particular little island right now. Can we? I forget. I think there's just no way to actually climb up on it. And even if we could, I don't think there's anything we can do on it right now. Or there might just not be anything to do on it anyways. But anyways, let's go ahead and talk to some people. Actually, first, let's go over here and Siddle. Yeah, we're going to be using Siddling a lot just to get to various areas. And you don't need to leapfrog off that high, Link. Jeez. Alright, and we got some pots over here. I don't think there's anything. Yeah, some rupees, okay. I was going to say not too much in there at least. But let's climb the vines right here and get on top of the roof. There's going to be plenty of stuff to do in this particular town. So we might be here for a few minutes at least. At least a couple episodes. Let's see. We are on top of somewhere. It looks like a bomb shop. Okay, cool. Yeah, we're on top of the bomb shop, and I think he kind of realizes that we're up here. But I'm not even sure if there's a reason to be up here now that I think about it. Wait, why do we come up here anyways? I mean, I know that the... I forget. Okay, I mean, anyways. How'd you sneak in here? You little rat. Shoot, beat a scram, vermin. Oh, I think this guy's just, like, really pricey with his stuff. This be the bomb shop. Go on and use the left analog stick to look around. 10,000 rupees. 20,000. Come on now. How's a kid like you gonna pay for these? You're dreaming. Look, can't you read? Do these look like something you could afford? Huh? Listen to me, boy. You're out of mind. You can't pay for these, so scram. Yeah, okay, so we can't buy anything here because they're super expensive. So I think we have to, like, sneak in here at some point. You know, he's got, like, a map tied to, like, a safe. Okay. I know we got to sneak in there through that roof at some point. I just thought we could do whatever it was right now. Oh, well. Anyways, let's talk to you. A black splotched pig. We got one of those on my island. Plenty of cash, huh? Okay, so he's got plenty of money, but that doesn't really matter to us. This guy right here, he's gonna like see you, and he's gonna like follow you around and talk to you like non-stop if you don't, not careful. Oh, if you please, young boy there, please help me. Please listen to my tale of woe. Okay. My sweet, sweet daughter, my only daughter, poor Maggie. She was captured by a bunch of villains and taken to the Forsaken Fortress. What on earth could those scoundrels want with her? Are they just roaming around looking for young maidens? Are they just evil creatures who delight in mischief? Oh, crud. Having a kidnapped daughter doesn't get you a single rupee, you know. Please, please save my poor daughter. I beg of you. Here I stand, begging. I hope you'll give those scoundrels in the Forsaken Fortress a good scare. They'll pay for what they've done. Oh, yes, pay. Okay, I'll take care of it when I can, but it might not be for a while. Young boy, oh brave young boy who promised to rescue my daughter Maggie. Hurry, you must hurry. You can't dawdle. I'm so very worried about my daughter, I can't even sleep at night. Please, whatever you can do, anything. I beg of you, I plead of you, please, I'm counting on you. Okay, I'll do it, bud, but just leave me alone until I actually do it, which might not be for a while. How you doing, fella? Yeah, well, you see, going out on the sea means you might get caught out at a storm, and you might, like, die. Whereas here, you just chill out on the island and just have a good time. So, I can see why people wouldn't want to leave. There's a mailbox. Good morning. Welcome to Island Postal Service. What do you have for delivery? Nothing. By the way, if you ever have an item in a mail, it'll be, like, bouncing around, so you won't really miss it that much. and you'll be able to get your item. Let's see, how's this guy doing? He looks pretty happy. Got a nice little pompadour going on there. Well, I was hoping he would actually take me on a tour like he said. Hey, walking's good exercise. Little path besides the bomb shop. How many people in town know that it kind of sneaks around behind the building? Well, I knew that. I just found that out by myself on accident. Oh, there's his little black splotched pig that he was talking about. I wonder if anything happens if we bring it to him. I don't think so, but let's find out. Oh, there's a bunch of black splotched pigs right here. Okay, I guess not. Maybe by black splotched pig he means one says black and has splotches on it instead of just splotches of black. Anyways, what are these two doing? Jeepers. I don't know what you guys are busy doing, but good for you. They don't spread rumors, huh? Ah, so they're little rumor mills, I guess. Alright, 2 rupees. Why not? 1 whole rupee each. What are you gonna buy with 1 whole rupee? You can't even buy like an arrow. Actually, you kind of can. I mean, like most Zelda games, 10 arrows are like 10 rupees. So I guess a arrow or rupee, but they don't have anything to buy here. We would never tell you about that strange guy dressed from head to toe in green who's locked up in the town jail. Just because I'm wearing green, you think anyone else wearing green is my relative? It doesn't really work that way, but okay. Okay, so some weirdo in green in the jail, but can't do a whole lot with it. Okay, now this guy's just going to keep following us and ask us to rescue his daughter again. But I already told him yes, so he needs to leave me alone. Anyways, let's go ahead and check out more of the island here. Do you happen to see the post box near the docks? Yes, I did. Ah, okay. So yeah, you gotta set the item you want to mail to your item slot and then just mail it. Easy enough. The Rito postman will come to deliver it. Yeah, the Rito, that's the little bird guy that we saw. That's his race, I guess. I'm not sure if there's more than one postman. I don't really pay that much attention, but there probably is. Yeah, you're not really looking that great. Yeah, that was a long time ago, winning the Windfall crown, so, like, a long time ago. So I'm gonna let you sit there and bask in your days of glory from long ago, while I explore whatever this is. Ooh, this is a bottle shop with rupees. Okay, cool. And actually, you know what? Yeah, there we go. 5 rupees and 6 rupees. Nice. Hello, hello, and hello. You are standing in the one and only Chew Jelly Juice Shop. You must have heard. Our potions are the best, I'm telling you. They're too good, in fact. They're absolutely incredible. That is one big snaggletooth you got. That thing would put Nanny McPhee to shame. What's that? What's Chew Jelly, you ask, looking somewhat bewildered? Oh, sir, you simply must be joking. You don't know what Chew Jelly is? Well, just ask yourself this, good sir. What is a robustly nourishing element? What is a mystical substance that is good for the body and mind? Ask yourself. Milk? The words Chew Jelly roar out in answer to these questions, proclaiming themselves to be true. Why, it is the key ingredient in the most effective potions around. All you have to do is bring an empty bottle to my little juice shop here, and I'll let you have a taste. Which begs the question, sir. Do you have an empty bottle? I do not, actually. Hello, hello, and hello. We use only 100% natural Chew Jelly here, I assure you. Okay, so we can buy a... Oh, I thought we could buy the bottle. What happens if we just buy this? Can't sell you any potion if you don't have something to carry it in. It's not my law, it's the law of physics. Why don't you just sell me that bottle right there? Oh well. So if we ever get a bottle, we'll come back here for potions. And they seem to be reasonably priced too, so that's nice. And I'm pretty sure the red potion does restore all of your hearts, I think. Like I said, it's been a while since I played this particular Zelda game, so I'm not entirely sure, but I would guess that it would recover all your hearts. I wonder if those rupees respawn on his shelves. Probably not, but, you know, it's always not a bad idea to check. Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay. Excuse me. Alright, let's check out some other shops then. And always check around the sides of the shops too, because there's lots of other good stuff in here. If you're looking for a sale, I have no idea where you'd find one. Do I look like a sailor to you? Look, I'm feeling down right now, so shove off, will you? Go pester that guy in the massive coat or whatever. Guy in the massive coat. Alright, we'll find some guy in a massive... Oh, must be talking about that Eskimo-looking guy. You know, I like that guy. We're gonna go talk to him in just a minute after we find out what's in here. Lots of fine china. Okay. Oh, this place. You see all these shiny, sparkly pots? Don't break them. If you do, you'll get charged for them, actually. Let's see if we can't see it. Yeah, if you look up there, there's kind of like a little second area, like a little balcony. And if you break any of these pots, he'll charge you like 20 rupees or something for it. I'll break one just to show you. But let's just see here. You little weasel! Well, thank you so much for coming into my home and breaking my high-priced vases. If you break any more, I assure you that I should not let it go lightly. No, sir, not at all. I shall require compensation. Okay, so he gave us a warning for that first one. I forget how much he actually charges, but I know it's a decent amount. Okay, and then yeah, he won't say anything while you're breaking them. He'll wait till you actually dash for the door. Wait, just one moment. Do you think you can break someone's vases and leave without paying for them? I must chortle at your naivety. Those happen to be extremely high-class bone china vases that run a minimum of 10 rupees each. Most assuredly, I shall now accept compensation for them. Let me see now. That comes to a total of 10 rupees. I shall accept your payment. See, I find it a Zelda game that makes you pay for actually breaking pots or in people's houses. Only this guy's house, though. When he breaks someone else's vases, it's only natural that he compensates them for the loss. You, my boy, are in the wrong because of your destructive tomfoolery. And now because of you, I'm going to be even richer, and I was quite rich before. The world is a cruel place, isn't it? Don't stand around looking like you've been swindled. Be on your way. You know, it would help if you just locked the door in the first place. And he's not going to be that much richer, because he just automatically replaces the pot. So that 10 rupees I gave him, it's, you know, already been put to good use. And actually, I broke 2 pots, and I only paid for one of them, so he's in the negative right now. Not much of a negative, but still some. And I don't think there's anything else we can do in this house for a while, so we're just gonna get out of here now, I guess. Let's see. What is that on the ground? Oh, sunlight, okay. I was trying to figure out what the heck it was. It's just like sunlight peeking through the canopy of the leaves. Nice little touch there. Ooh, what's over here? We'll talk to Mr. Overcoat in just a minute there. Ah, there's a nice little pier. There's an island a little to the east of here called Dragon Roost Island. Folks say the island is the home of a tribe of people who dance in the skies like birds in the wind. They call themselves the Rito, and they say a sky spirit lives nearby. But to someone like me, a person who's never left this little island, it may as well be a fairy tale out of a child's book. Oh, if I only had my own boat. You can borrow mine if you have a sail. I'll let you borrow it. You can go to the island, and then come back. And then I'll take my boat and do my other stuff. Ooh, 10 rupees, nice. You want to hit the pot there, Link? Yeah, there we go. And we've compensated ourselves for breaking the pot. Nice. Alright, so let's talk to Mario right here. I wonder if the Rito postman has already come today. Excuse me. Yeah, I don't know if he's come yet, but if he has, that's nice. I'm talking to this guy, though. My dear fellow, I can't have you trying to come in this way. No, 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 no. Go over there. Alrighty, over here. My stories are strange. When I come across cursed seas from a land far away, a land where the blizzards blow violently, heading for this town called Windfall. Dear me, my ship was torn apart by vicious winds, and this island is where I watched ashore. There was one other person with me. Yes, there was. But I dare say he was immediately arrested based on his somewhat suspicious looks and thrown right into jail. Yes, just locked up somewhere on this island. Huh, so I guess that's the guy in the green they were talking about. Needless to say, I'm really worried about him. Would you be so kind as to help free him from captivity? Indeed, I would be appreciated. How about you sell me the sail that you probably have? I'm so very worried about him. He's locked up in a jail somewhere on this island. And indeed, he's dressed a little like you. Yes, he is. So you should recognize him in an instant. Okay, what if we go over here? Ah, there we go. Okay, he's not going to sell us anything. Okay. So, in order to get the sale from this guy, who we were told about by that guy on the stairs, we got to go rescue the guy in green. Alright. Let's see what's upstairs, and then we'll call it an episode here. Can't read the signs in this game for some reason. I don't know why. Oh well, but it looks like a coffee shop. Hyrule Bucks? I don't know. Or Star Rupees? Hello, sir. Monsters from the Forsaken Fortress have been going around kidnapping girls with long ears. Yeah, I guess the 3 girls that we did see in the cage in there did have kind of long ears. Two girls from Windfall have already been kidnapped. Poor Maggie and Mila. It just breaks my heart thinking about those two. So 2 people were kidnapped from this island. Huh, that's weird. And something else that I noticed, there was 3 girls in the cage on the island, and I thought the common factor besides the ears were that they were all blonde, because, what is it, Errol is blonde, and so is Tetra, so you would think that blonde ears and or blonde hair and the pointy ears would be the, the 2 common factors, but I guess just the pointy ears. I mean, that's kind of why I originally thought that Errol was stolen away, because, well, she has the same blonde hair as Tetra. And then it turned out to be the ears, and I thought, oh, the blonde hair must just be an extra or something, but I don't know. But the other girl in the cage had brown hair, so I guess it's just the ears. Oh well. Anyways, let's talk to this girl. I was going to say guy, but okay. Welcome. You're a very small customer, aren't you? Well, that's fine, of course. Just feel free to look around. I guess you're not going to sell me anything? Can I help you with something? Let's talk. When night falls around here, this place fills up with all these sour, swarthy sailors. In fact, there's this little boat called the Shop Ship that shows up at night and cruises around the island selling things. I'm not sure what the story is with that. By the way, that Shop Ship, that's Beetle's ship, so we can buy stuff from him if we need to. I guess what I'm trying to tell you here is that this town has 2 faces. The nice, pretty one you see in the day, and the darker, shadier one you see at night. But I suppose that's too heavy a concept for a youngster like yourself, eh? Do I look like an idiot? Wearing these clothes, I probably shouldn't ask that question, but oh well. Yeah, if you need to buy like a bait or pears or anything from Beetle, he'll show up. And I think he sells other stuff eventually, I'm just not sure when. But anyways, we got our sword back in Forsaken Fortress, and we got to Windfall Island. We got ourselves a talking boat that we can't use, and we found out about more kidnappings. So next episode, we're going to see if we can't explore more of the island and possibly rescue the man in green from the jail cell, and possibly get our sail, and probably still stay here doing more side quests. So guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Have a good night.